Okay, hello. This is for Henry. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I have a question for more in your undergraduate studies, saying as a student, you must have had a lot to do. So how did you find the time? How did you juggle all those priorities between academics, extracurricular activities, and trying to get a job or in internships?
Yeah, I mean, I played college or I played college. I played lacrosse in college, and at Duke that was like 40 hours a week. So that was a pretty hefty time commitment. Uh, Between that and I was also the type of kid who would sign up for like every group. Um, Whether or not I showed up to a meeting, I didn't go to the consulting club a single time, but it's still on my resume. Um, Go Navigant. Hopefully it helps. Uh, so sign up for everything. I'm dead serious. Sign up for everything. Because no one in an interview will ever ask you what happened in your favorite meeting. And if they do, say whatever you want because you're in an interview and you're fighting for your life. Um, but as far as balancing my time, uh, it's tough. It's tough, and you know, I, for better or for worse, I would go to the library with three separate meals and a box of Joe from Dunkin' Donuts, which is a giant box of coffee, and I would stay there until I was done with schoolwork. And what I learned kind of toward the end of it was that that method is awful. It's pretty bad to not sleep and roll into an econ exam. Um, and what I started doing toward the end of it was taking a schedule and just blocking off, thinking it from a high level first and saying, okay, what do I need to actually do today? I need to work on my paper. I need to study for this test. I need to send a couple emails to get a job, and just say, okay, how long is studying going to take? Studying for this test is going to be 3 hours. Writing the paper is going to be 8 hours, but today I'm going to put in 2. And sending emails, first off, it's nice to write kind of a base template email, but do not copy and paste it because it shows up as a different color. I learned that the hard way. Actually write it out every time. Um, so have kind of like a stock, 2 sentences, and then one sentence that you just need to add in for the email that's particular to the person, or hey, Jimmy, and Jimmy's a buddy of mine, and blah blah blah. You know, Again, short, short, short. But schedule out your time pretty rigidly, and if were studying for 3 hours on econ and you only got through half the stuff you wanted to get through, tough. Move on, come back to it, make up time later, but stick to the schedule so that you're accomplishing all the things that you wanted to that day, as opposed to getting hung up on one thing and not accomplishing any of the others, and still not making all the progress you wanted on that one. Because there are times where I just sit down at a problem set and I'd slave over the thing for 6 hours at a time, and then I look at the clock and it's like, oh my God, I've practiced at 6 in the morning in 4 hours, and I haven't done any of my other stuff. That habit had to die quickly. So budget out your time right when you sit down. Make a to-do list, assign times for each of them, and then stick to that and don't stray from it. That's how you balance your time. And also, don't ever sit in your dorm room. Don't ever be that guy who's just like always in his room. Just go out, sit on the quad, have fun. Because I'm stuck here at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday, and I wish I could go to the quad. And um, well, I'll let you guys use your imagination, but have fun.
Uh,
Thanks. Thanks,
thank
Henry.
you very much.